Hey everybody, what's going on? Josh right here, back again with another video on MLB The Show 23. We got some more Road to the Show coming your way with Julio Tejada, starting shortstop of the Oakland A's. It has been a while since we've done a Julio Tejada video. I think the last video I did was like a couple weeks ago. Last week, of course, I had the audio tapes for the basketball audio tapes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those. Apologize, I haven't really made a lot of videos this week. Monday and yesterday were kind of hectic days. I'm not going to get into the details of it, but today's been a pretty good day. It's been a good Wednesday so far. Happy Valentine's Day too to anybody watching this. The time I'm recording this is on Valentine's Day, so hopefully you guys got to spend the day with your partner, girlfriend, or boyfriend, or maybe you guys got to go watch a nice movie, go out for dinner, or who knows, maybe you're watching a Julio Tejada video. And Julio Tejada is going to make an error on that play there, which is very unfortunate. But hopefully he'll make it up for it, depending on how this next play goes. Base hit into right field for Isaac Paredes. As you can see, we're playing the Tampa Bay Rays today at the Trop, and then we will be on the road in Anaheim playing the Angels, I believe. So you can see bottom of the third, Wander Franco's up. Surprised they let him back in the league. This is a universe where pedophiles don't exist, apparently. That's my only thought on to why he's still here. So, pitchers and catchers ended up reporting to spring training today, which is super exciting. I'm absolutely loving that. The Major League Baseball season is almost here. I've always loved this time of year whenever the Super Bowl ends and when spring training ends up starting up, just because that just means that baseball is coming back. And I'm super excited for the 2024 MLB season. It's been too long since we've had baseball, and now it's coming back for another season, and I'm pumped. I'm excited for this season. And Julio Tejada is going to crush one to deep left field, and that's going to be off of the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double here in inning number 4. Nice play by Tejada. And so now that's going to bring in Mr. Miguel Sano, 0 for 1. Ended up taking a 1-year deal with the A's this year. And he takes a walk on on a 3-0 count. Next up, Lazaro Armenteros. He worked the count full against Shane McClanahan, and he's going to hit one back to Yandy Diaz at first, and that's going to be a 3-6-3 double play. So now, with 2 outs now in the bottom of the 4th, that is going to bring in Jordan Diaz, and he's going to ground out to first, and just like that, the inning's going to come to a close. Anyway, 6th inning. Tejada's got a 1-0 lead. Or the A's have a 1-0 lead, excuse me. Tejada's team is up 1-0 against the Tampa Bay Rays. And that's a base hit against McClanahan. 2-1, nobody out. Miguel Sano looking to score another run for the A's. It'd be really appreciated because you guys know 1-0 leads don't really last too long, especially in baseball. And once again, and another double play for the Rays defense. Just Now we go to the top of the 8th. Aaron Savali is on the mound. The game's tied at 1, 2 outs in the 8th inning. Aaron Savali, I think he was with, who was he with before? He was with Cleveland. Wow, he was a 20-game winner. He had 20 starts for the Guardians. I was going to say, he was a 20-game winner with an ERA over 4? How? How are you a 20-game winner with an ERA of 4.5? How does that make sense? I don't know, but what I do know is that it's an 0-2 count, and Julio Tejada better do something. He's 3 for 3 in this game. That goes into deep left center field, and that's going to be off the wall again. Tejada's on his way to second, and that's going to be a 2-out double. That's his 35 doubles, and we're still in April, and he has 35 doubles. How does that make sense? I don't know. It's MLB 23. A lot of things in this game does make sense. Just like intentionally walking Miguel Sano with 2 outs. And 12,740 people are in attendance. Kind of feels like Oakland, California, to be completely honest with you. Because I'm pretty sure the A's are getting less people than that. So now we go to the bottom of the 8th. We left runners on. Game's tied at 1. And the Rays are going to walk it off. 2-1 is your final score. And now we'll move on to game number 2. So let's see, what is there to talk about? So Super Bowl was Sunday. Talked about it on the radio show a little bit. Of course, the Chiefs ended up beating the 49ers. My thoughts on the game. It was kind of a boring game. First half was kind of boring. Second half got a little bit more entertaining. Then, of course, game ended up going into overtime. And the Chiefs came back and won after the 49ers kicked the field goal. Anyway, Julio Tejada with a home run to left field. That's going to be a 1-0 lead for the A's. Holy Toledo is right. Drew Rasmussen's definitely regretting throwing that pitch. He's probably not going to throw that again to Tejada in this at-bat. Here in the third with 2 outs. Right to third, and that is out number 3. So we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The A's now have a 3-0 lead. Lucas Giolito currently on the mound. I've enjoyed having him and Jack Flaherty in the rotation so far. Nice play at second, 2 in the 4th inning. And now we move on to the top of the 5th. Here at the Trop, score remains 3-0 Oakland. And we'll see what Drew Rasmussen does against Tejada here, or what Tejada does against Drew Rasmussen in the second. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be off the wall. A run will score. Tejada's going to try and go to third. He's going to easily be out as Rasmussen makes the tag. But the A's are going to score another run. And the Rays will score 2 runs of their own, making the score 4-2. Big swing and a miss. Aaron Savali still in the game, is back in the game. He's got a really good cutter. We saw that in the first game with him playing. And he's going to throw another cutter. That's going to get into the gap. Tejada failed to try and get a triple the last time up. And this time he's not going to go to third this time. He learned his lesson about possibly risking it. And just like that, that is going to be another hit for Tejada in this series. Up next is Miguel Sano. Strikes out looking on the cutter. And Pozo lines to the first baseman. And just like that, that's going to be out number 2. The runner will move over to third. And G-Man Choi comes up 0 for 3. He has not homered yet this year. I would love to see him home. I don't want to see you bunt. Why are you bunting? There's 2 outs. Oh, man. See, G-Man, every time I talk, I say something good about G-Man Choi, he ends up doing something bad. He makes me look bad. Either way, we get the win. It is going to result in an Oakland victory. And just like that, we'll move on to the final game. With the series split, the Rays taking game 1 and the Athletics taking game 2. We'll see what Oakland does here against Tyler Glasnow, who's now with the Dodgers. Looks like he came back to the Rays in this universe, or he stayed with the Rays, excuse me. My apologies. I think he got traded to the Dodgers in real life. So runners at first and second, 2 outs. Connor Capel hitting .301. He's actually having a good April so far. Or a good start to the season so far. Strikes out looking. First, another strikeout for Glasnow. And just like that, we're going to move on to the bottom of the first with Wander Franco, who I guess the Major League Baseball decided to let him play this year. But they won't let Trevor Bauer play for some reason. Either way, double play ends the inning. I know he's not playing in real life. I'm just trying to make a joke with the game. My apologies, guys. I was forgot I was recording. 2 outs, top of the third. Runner at first, and the inning's going to come to a close. So bottom of the third, 2 outs. Chase Vines pitching this game for the A's. Tampa Bay has a 4-0 lead after 3. As Harold Ramirez grounds out to Tejada to end the inning. 6th inning now, and Tampa Bay has a 8-0 lead. Tyler Glasnow still pitching. Tejada with a base hit up the middle. Perfect. Made good contact on the fastball. Was trying to hit a double or better. Oh well, at least they got on base. That's all that matters. Big swing and a miss as Pozo goes down swinging. Here's going to bring in Connor Capel. He was hitting .301 heading into this game, and now he's hitting .294. He's 0 for 2 against Glasnow. Tejada's almost got picked off there. Thank goodness that he didn't. 2 outs, top of the 6th, 8-0 Tampa. A little pop-up to the first baseman. Diaz camped under it, makes the catch, makes the play. And just like that, we're going to move on to the Rays half of the inning. Moving on to the top of the 7th, Tampa Bay leads Oakland 8-3. Base hit to left field. And just like that, the lead's going to be cut in half to 4. It'll be a 4-run lead as the A's score their 4th run of this game. Joe Pozo comes in again. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Oh my goodness. I know Pozo was a great hitter, but gee, I didn't know he was that great. And as I say that, he gets a base hit in the gap in right center field. Tejada's going to try and score. And just like that, it's now a 3-run game. The A's are trying to make a comeback against Tyler Glasnow, and they don't do it. It's okay that we are still down by 3 runs. They are down to their final out. Jason Adams coming in to try and get the save. Tejada base hit up the middle. A home run would have really been helpful there, but it doesn't matter. The go-ahead run is at the plate. Pozo hits one over the fence. This game's going to be tied. However, he's got a 2-2 count on him. And you know what happens to guys when they have a 2-2 count on Road to the Show? They pop up to right field, camped under it, and just like that, the Rays are going to run away with this series. They take 2 out of 3 here against Oakland. And just like that, that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys are still loving the Julio Tejada videos. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. We are so close to 350 subscribers. It would be appreciated if you guys hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell to be notified whenever we make new videos. With that said, I will talk to you guys later.